Hey, Novellineal, doing some test plays today. So I'll be running your map here, Flower Man. So yeah, you've asked for a bunch of maps. So I think I'll have time to test them all today, but I'm going to do it in segments because if my video gets too long, then it tends to crash or do like weird things with the audio. So I think I'm going to start with Expert Plus and Expert. I'm pretty sure I can handle the Expert Plus at this notes per second. I looked at it in the previewer and it should be fine. If there's parts that get overwhelming for me, I might just slow it down or maybe suggest you get a second opinion. But otherwise, we'll do Expert and Expert Plus in this video. I'll probably do Hard, Normal, and Easy in a separate video. And then I'll probably try your single Saber in a third video. But this one might be a little tough for me, just kind of looking at it, especially because I think you said it's techie. So that's the one I'm kind of most worried about. So we'll see what happens. And yeah, we'll just kind of jump right in. Okay. I like the emphasis with the doubles there. Yeah, I think you said you were going for a kind of balance and speed here on this. Some of the arcs are looking a little like the blocks are going through them. It shouldn't really affect anything, but just kind of looks a little... Oh, I didn't like that. So I kind of, because I had to kind of keep my yellow hand down here for a bit, and there was like a diagonal here. Like it wasn't a clap risk, but it just kind of felt a little scary for a second there. Like I had to sort of like stop myself from clapping. Right there, that green that was kind of down when I was holding the yellow arc. Okay, that one there you had as like an invert, and I was absolutely not prepared for that. I think I played it as a down. Let me go back and look at it again, especially because I was like really focused on the windows. I was gonna make a comment that I thought the windows might be a little bit overemphasized, but I think it's okay. But yeah, so then there was an invert, a horizontal, and I did not feel prepared to do that. Okay, it might be fine. Actually, let me just do that again. That might be fine. Because I'm looking at it. It was an out. I think it's just because I was focused on the windows. Oh, sorry, messed that up again. Okay. This could just be a skill issue, but I'm not liking whatever's happening here at like about 58 seconds. Let me just... Could just be a skill issue, but this feels a little messy. Yeah, just that part right there, just... Oh, but... Yeah, I think what's kind of scaring me here, you got a diagonal into a down that feels very like hitbox staircasey or hand clappy there, because it feels like this. Like I'd have to really look at an editor to be sure, but it looks like it's a diagonal going into the down note, and I don't like that. Yeah, it's a little hitbox staircasey because you've got the down diagonal and then into the. So I'm just worried I'm going to bad cut that, and it just makes that whole section a little uncomfortable. Then there was another one there. I don't know if it's the same thing, but another spot I just didn't really feel sure about. Slow this down. Just want to see what was going on there. Okay, no, this one was fine. It's a little because of the crossover. It's kind of fast for that crossover, especially because I don't really think you've been doing crossovers in this at all. Let me see how you get out of it. Okay, you get out of it okay, so I mean, that part's fine. But yeah, just the fact that there's a crossover there when you really haven't been doing any, especially at this speed. But it's okay. Ooh, this is cool. I like how that was like very side to side. Some of the angles felt a little bit weird there. Like at first I was going to kind of say there, and then he had, hang on. I was going to say the green. But then there was something else on the yellow that just felt a little awkward there. Actually, sorry, not really sure what I was referring to there. Let me slow. It's just hard to do it at this speed. This is why this is going to be several videos. That feels like kind of a big. I think it was an up. That feels like kind of an unexpected, like that wasn't really set up. Oh no, okay, no, it's fine. Okay, no, I think that's fine. That's why you gotta slow it down. Like, I thought it was an up before, and it's like, no, it was an out. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, I kind of don't like this. So I feel like my hands are kind of doing the opposite here, because like this being a down and that being a horizontal. So that is, like, now that I'm playing it at faster speed again, that just feels really uncomfortable. I mean, I'd like it more, I think, if this was a down diagonal. So it like you lean into the fact that we're leaning off to the side. But I just feel like the hands are doing two really separate things, because it's this like 4-lane wide thing. This hand down, this hand out. I don't know. It's a nitpick. There's nothing technically wrong with it, but it just feels kind of uncomfortable for me. Ooh. Fine, but that feels a little scary with the bomb. Okay. Okay, actually, okay, hang on, let's go back. I don't like that bomb there. Because basically that bomb behind the horizontal, you put right where my Saber's gonna be. In the swing path of my Saber. Yeah, so this one, I don't like that bomb there, because basically it's directly in the swing path of where my Saber's going to be, but it's not really a reset either, or hold or something like that. So I would change that bomb, at least. Yeah, I really don't like that bomb. Whoops, sorry, my bad. Whoops, sorry. Sorry. Okay, let me just try this part over again. Yeah, those fast windows are getting me. I don't think there's anything wrong with them. I like how you use the variable no jump speed. Yeah, so that one there's a little scary just for me. Again, could be a skill issue, but you've got like the window in, and then I think the other hand in, and then the window out. It's about like 2 and a bit. That one's a little scary. Yeah, like this one here is a little scary because it's like the crossover here, but then I have to go out again with the other hand. I think you could simplify this a lot by having the yellow off to the side, like just kind of keep it clear. Because otherwise, I just feel like, I'm throwing this one down, and like, I mean, I know it's basically a croissant stream, but it just, because I don't know, just that's not my favorite. The rest feels fine to me so far, just maybe skill issue that I can't always handle. Yeah. But that's the one that's kind of bugging me. Yeah. Well, that green horizontal again felt a little uncomfortable to me, but it was probably the same thing as the last time where it was like an invert and I just kind of missed that and then just like played it as a down anyway. I mean, playing it as a down feels like that would be more intuitive for me anyway, but yeah, the ending's really good. Okay. Yeah, so a couple issues, but like in general I like that. I mean, I'm not a big Windows fan, but like I can mostly follow what I was supposed to be doing, so that's good. Whoa, this feels really slow. What are the numbers? It's really not. Okay. All right, never mind. Maybe just the other was so fast. Yeah, and I saw it in your Discord post that your down maps are going to be a little bit on the hard side. So keep that in mind. And yeah, your Expert Plus was quite hard in my opinion, so I think you can get away with the lowers being more on the difficult side. So far, this feels like a good down map. Like it's, yeah, definitely very note heavy so far for Expert, but the patterns are quite easy to read. That was nice. I think you had a chain there in the Expert Plus difficulty too. And it might be fine, but like I don't really know what it's mapped to in the music. So as long as you know it's fine, but I think that's literally the only chain in the map. So that just seemed a bit unusual to me. Stacks felt a little overemphasized for the music. honestly, not much to say about that. Like, I found everything was really easy to read and understand. It's fast. It's got a lot of notes, a lot of note density. What was your number? Yeah, 5 point. Yeah, but I mean, again, it's dropping like almost 2 from your Expert Plus. So like, I think that's reasonable. But the big thing is the patterns were very friendly. It was typically very easy to read. I was going to say more balanced, but I mean, this is actually pretty balanced too, just really intense. And I'm glad you got rid of the windows, for example. Like, I think that was a good idea. That makes everything a lot easier to read too. So I think I'll leave that there because, again, I don't want this video to get too long, but then I'll continue on in the later ones. And if you have any questions, like if you want me to go over anything in editor afterwards or something, I can too. But for now, I hope that helps.